Please don't look at my face too much. You can see my eyes are red. I've been in class shooting videos since afternoon, so I'm actually tired. As you're joining, just drop your name and the course you are applying for. You're welcome to this live stream. As you join, just drop your name and the course you are applying for. Drop your name and the course you are applying for in the comment section. All right, so while we start. So while you're dropping your name, I'll be calling your name from here to acknowledge your presence, So the first person I see, that's who I'll be calling. So basically, what this live stream is all about is what you need to hear at this time. If you are not preparing for Jamb 2026, then this live stream is not for you. It is only for those preparing to write Jamb in 2026. Do you understand? So those persons that will be writing Jamb in 2026, those are the persons I'm making this live stream for. All right? Now, somebody in this live stream will enter the university this year. Why somebody on this live stream also will be explaining to people why he or she didn't enter. Let me repeat that. Somebody on this live stream, somebody hearing me now, will enter university this year, 2026. Also, somebody on this live stream will be explaining to people why he or she didn't enter. Do you know the difference? The difference between the two sets of persons here, the difference between the two sets of persons is not intelligence. It is who reads when it is painful to read. The person that reads when it is painful to read is the person that will enter. All right, I'm seeing your gift, you're welcome. Azim, you're welcome. Innocent, you're welcome. Elijah, you're welcome. And others, you're welcome. Please, as you come, just drop your name and the course you're applying for. The course you're applying for, but I'll be going on because I don't want to waste time. Now, motivation. Listen, please. If I were you, I'll be jotting down some things today because some things I'll be saying now are things you've not heard before. And are things that if you practice them, put them into practice, you're going to do well. Now, motivation does not make you read. Reading makes you motivated. So if you are waiting for motivation before you read, motivation will never come. Motivation does not make you read. Reading makes you motivated. Do you understand? The person asking the date for Jamb is 25th of April. It's very close. 25th of April. Yeah, I can see medicine and surgery, bright. Becky, medicine, good. Daniela, oh, my Daniela, geology, that's my Daniela. Uchenna, pharmacy, good. All right, let's move on. So motivation does not make you read, but reading makes you motivated. So if you are waiting to feel motivated before you read, you have already failed because that motivation will never come. Start the reading, even when you don't feel like reading. Start it. Just start. Motivation comes when you have seen what you are covering. Remember the difference between the two sets of persons I talked about initially. Like I mentioned that two sets of persons, that some persons on this live stream will be saying congratulations, I've gotten admission, while some persons will be explaining to people why they didn't get. Now the difference is motivation will not make you read, but reading will make you motivated. Read when it is painful to read. That's the difference. Read when it is very painful to read. Because your body feels weak. Okay, now look at my eyes. My eyes are red, right? Let me just take typical me now as example. If you look at my eyes very well, you can see it's rough. My eye is red. My face is rough. I've been in class shooting videos for the marathon class we're having from tomorrow. For the Jamb marathon class we're having from tomorrow. I've been in class this afternoon. I just went from class now to my office now to hold this live class. After this live class, by 9 o'clock, I'm having a class in the United States from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Then after that 10 o'clock, I'll now come and do my own personal business. You see, I'm not saying, oh, I'm tired. I'll not follow my body and go and sleep when I have a lot of things to do. Same thing applies to you. You don't say, oh, you don't only read when you feel like, you say, today I'm tired. Consistency, eh? Consistency. Now, do what I asked you to do now. Close your eyes and imagine this thing with me. Just close your eyes. in your mind now, imagine this thing in your mind. Just paint this picture in your mind that 25th of April, you left your house. And as you left your house, you went to write Jamb. You've written the Jamb, you come back. 7th of May, result comes out. Be imagining it, result comes out. You check your results. Friends are now posting their scores online. Those on my group, they are now posting their scores online. But your score is low, so you cannot post it. Your parents are quiet. Everybody is disappointed in you, and you're disappointed in yourself. Then you start saying, if only I have read, if only I've disciplined myself. That pain is worse than reading now. That pain, the pain you will feel that time, is worse than reading now. Reading is hard, but regret is harder. Reading is very hard, but regret is harder. There are two types of pains. There are two types of pains. The pains of discipline and the pains of regret. Two of them are difficult. Pains of discipline and pains of regret. But the difference here is that pains of discipline last only a short while. Pains of discipline for you now will last from now till 25th of April, 113 days, about 113 days. But pains of regret last a lifelong, a lifetime. By the time you don't discipline yourself now, you must suffer one type of pain. It's either you suffer the pains of discipline or you suffer the pains of regret. So if you don't suffer the pains of discipline now to sit down and study, you suffer the pains of regret tomorrow. By the time result comes out and you don't do well, you don't get admission, you will not start all over again. You'll be regretting, child. If I've known, I would have read that time, so that I would do it once and for all. Now just imagine you registering for Jamb again next year, 2027. You've wasted one full year. You've delayed your life by one extra year. Some of you have written Jamb before. This is another opportunity to rewrite your story. Another opportunity, a fresh start. Now, every page you read is a step away from failure. That's one thing you should know. You don't need to read everything at once. One page you read is one step away from failure. So it means the more you read, the more you're stepping far from failure. It's the more you are stepping far from failure. And let me tell you something you don't know. You don't need to finish the whole textbook. For you to score well in Jamb, when I say score well, anything less than 300, you did not score well. Anything less than 300, you did not do well. As a matter of fact, those persons I'm coaching for Jamb, if you score less than 300, I will not be happy with you. Even if it's 299, I will not be happy with you. Because even the dullest person can score up to 300 in Jamb. Now, you don't need to finish the whole textbook for you to score high in Jamb. The only thing you need to finish is to finish what Jamb we ask. You need to finish only what Jamb we ask. So how will you know what Jamb we ask? I'll talk about that as we go on. Now, act like who you want to become. Act like who you want to become. Reading is training, not punishment. Some of us will see reading as punishment. Reading is training. Act like who you want to become. You want to become a medical doctor. How did they do? You want to become a lawyer. How did they do? You want to become a pharmacist. How did they do? Act like who you want to become. Reading is not, the day you start seeing reading as a necessity is the day you start reading. When you see reading as punishment, oh, I remember then my dad would be pursuing us, go and read, go and read, go and read. Anytime my dad comes around, we'll pick book to read. We didn't know the value. The day I knew the value, come on, I read to mad. I read because I now know the value. My prayer for all of you is that you will not, after a result comes out, you not recall what I'm saying now and be regretting. If you are following me, drop in the comment section, I will not regret. Just drop in the comment section there, I will not regret. Let me see who is following. Drop in the comment section, I will not regret. Drop it there, I will not regret. Yes, good evening, everyone. I'm seeing your good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Hi, hello. Drop in the comment section, I will not regret. Yes, done. Yes, John Patrick. I'm seeing that. And as you are dropping it, you will not regret. I'm calling the names on your, I'm seeing, Combat, Solomon, yes, Becky, perfect. You will not regret. As you are dropping it, you will not regret. You'll not regret. Now, right now, even as you're listening to me, thousands of students that will be registering for Jamb registration starts this month. Jamb registration starts this month. Yes, Rita, you'll not regret. Gift, you'll not regret. Daniela, you'll not regret. Gladys, you'll not regret. Jamb registration starts this month. Now, right now, as you are listening to me now in this live stream, thousands of students who are preparing to register for Jamb are reading right now. Like now, as you're listening to me. This time now, they are in their room reading. They are not better than you. It's just they are more serious. They are more serious. Do you understand? Admission is a competition. Hope you're aware. Back in those days when it's just few persons that want to. Now everybody wants to go to school. In those days, guys will relax and say, my husband will come and marry me. Now nobody is marrying who is not educated again. No. Hope you're aware. Nobody is marrying housewife again. So I don't know if you are picking what I'm trying to say. Admission is a competition, and the battlefield is your book. The battlefield is your book. Now we'll read now, go smile later. We are saying Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Okay, somebody just drop in the comment section, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Now, nothing is new about the year if our approach to reading is not new. New year comes with new challenges. New year comes with new difficulties. But what will make you to overcome is the new approach you are using. This year is a very important year because it's a year that marks the difference between you being a secondary school student and a university student, depending on what you are doing now. Now, you know, some persons say no light. I would have read, but there's no light. Other persons read with torch. Other persons read with candle. I remember time when I didn't have reading lamp. I used torch. How many of you are still using lantern? How many of you even know lantern? I used lantern to read. I used lantern to read. Then, but now we give excuse there is no light. It's only when there is NEPA light I will read. You want to score where you're waiting for NEPA? No, it doesn't work that way, guys. It doesn't work that way. Some person say there is no money. That's why I don't have textbook. You want to do well in Jamb, right? You want to do well in Jamb, but you don't have textbook because there's no money. Books are cheaper than another Jamb form. Books are cheaper than another Jamb form. It's just priority. Use the little you have. I know things are hard. Scout anywhere you can scout, any means possible. Get that money, buy the book. Any means possible, legal means, legal means. Get that money, get the textbook, and read. Because if you think that books are expensive and you don't have the money, another Jamb form is more expensive. Do you know why? The cost of 1 year, 1 extra year, cannot be bought. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. If you are following, please drop in the comment section. I am following you. Drop in the comment section. I am following. If you are following, drop in the comment section. I am following. The price of 1 more year in the house, 1 wasted year. You don't have money. Things might be difficult because I remember then when I was preparing for Jamb, I didn't have money. I didn't have money. But you can always meet people to borrow books from. You can always borrow books. If you are living in an area where you don't have people to borrow books from, you can always see. Then let me tell you a story. I finished the day I finished secondary school. I dropped WAEC. I dropped pen today. Like I finished WAEC today. The next day I started teaching in a school. And that year, I applied for a waiting result, meaning I wrote Jamb that same year. I did awaiting result. So that same year I wrote WAEC. That was the year I wrote Jamb. I applied for Jamb when I was in SS3. The day I finished my WAEC, I finished WAEC today. The next day I started teaching in a school. How much were they paying me? They were paying me 5,000 naira for a month, 5,000 naira. And I was happily doing it. I was teaching now, then I now registered for Jamb. 5,000 naira is what they were paying me. What is 5,000? What can 5,000 naira buy? It's not in 1990 something that you may think the 5,000 naira had value. 5,000 naira then, even then, did not have any value. They don't have any value. But I was doing it so I can, from there, I can sort out things. Not that I wouldn't have loved to just sit in the house and be reading my book. I was teaching. I didn't have enough time. But after school, I'll wait behind. When they've closed, I will start reading my own because I knew I was preparing for Jamb. No light. Some persons use torch. Some persons use candle. No money. Books are cheaper than another Jamb form. No time. But you have time to press your phone. No time to read. Oh, I'm a working class person. I'm busy. I'm this. But you have time to scroll TikTok. And you know TikTok has a spirit, or Facebook has a spirit, that you will know when you scroll 2 hours. 2 good hours gone. You are preparing for Jamb. 2 good hours gone. Excuses don't fail Jamb. It is students that fail Jamb. All those excuses you are making will not fail Jamb. That time excuse will vanish. It's the time you see your result and you fail, all your head will just clear first. Your head will just clear first. You will not see that, oh, I don't fuck up. All the excuses will just get out. Now you will not be your real self because excuses are no longer there. You are the one that failed, not the excuses that you are making. They say excuses and successes are mutually exclusive events. Those of you doing mathematics, excuses and successes are mutually exclusive events, meaning you either make excuse or you succeed. You cannot make excuses and you succeed at the same time. If you want to succeed, don't make excuses. Sometimes your excuses might be valid. Your excuses might be valid, but that's not good enough. That's not good enough. Excuses are not good enough. What makes you stand out is you working against all odds to succeed. Your environment is not conducive to read. Good. That's part of your story. So that tomorrow you not say, I was this, I was that. Then I stood out. I like sharing my story with people because myself, I came from background that we didn't have money. Yes, we didn't have money. Environment was not conducive. And against all odds, I determined, I say, I must succeed. I've told some of you my story. How I graduated as the best graduating in my university, not only in my department. How I graduated with first class. If I tell you where I'm coming from to come out with that result, you know that it is not a small feat. What I'm trying to say is work against all odds. Don't use anything you not give it as excuse. You use that anything you have now as excuse. Like small inconveniences, that's your excuse not to read. That's your excuse to settle for less. When result come out, if I don't do well, I will say that you are now already accumulating excuses you will make when you fail. That's not the way forward. That's not the way forward. After this meeting, I don't want you to read for 5 hours this night. Just 1 hour. Just 1 serious hour. 2 serious hours. As much as your strength can carry you. Serious concentration. 1 topic. 1 past question. 1 improvement. That's what I want from you. You'll be glad. See, all this thing I'm telling you, you'll be glad you did them when result comes out. Just check. You want to become a medical doctor. You want to become a lawyer. You use this small time you have now before 25th of April to fight for your destiny. Then when result comes out, you'll be happy with yourself. When the result is out and you did well, you will not even wait for people to ask you your score. You'll just see people gathered. You just say, result don't come out. I scored this. I scored that. Even if they don't ask you. But if your result is not good, where everybody are gathered, people are gathered, as you just feel like maybe these people will ask me my Jamb score, you just mere, you just mere so that nobody will ask you. When they eventually ask you, you start telling stories. The day of my exam, my system shut down. Lies. Your system is not shut down anything. You did not read, Oga. You did not read. Telling you to your face now, you did not read. Now, one thing that will help you is understand yourself. Know the kind of persons you're following. You won't know to how much the people you're interacting with affect your destiny. You won't know. The people you are interacting with daily, they shape your mind to what you become. This period you want to write Jamb now, follow like minds, follow people that are thinking ahead, follow people that are walking ahead. Be in a community of people that are motivated. I must see my hand. See marker ink everywhere. I've been in class since before you say this dirty boy. So be in a team of motivated individuals, people that are fighting to. It is when you see people reading, that is when you be like, hey, so I've been murmuring myself all this while. I've been thinking Jamb is still far. People have read far. People have read far. People on my group, on my Jamb preparatory group, the learning group. So as far as I know, I can see improvement already. And every week, we'll be going one step higher. Every week, we'll be going one step higher. Like I already announced on the reading group, from tomorrow, Monday, marathon physics class. So from Monday to Friday this week, we want to see how far we can go in physics. Next week, we'll do marathon and other subjects. And it does not end there. Now, class is always 6 o'clock. I'm saying this because I'm already seeing many persons on that group chat, on that learning group chat here. Class is always 6 o'clock. And as class is always 6 o'clock every day, Mondays to Fridays, you already know, schedule yourself, you already know class is always 6 o'clock. I will not change the time. The class is 6 o'clock. So already have that in your brain, that 6 o'clock every day till you write Jamb, Monday to Friday, class will hold. So long as you're on that group, there is no day class will not hold, Mondays to Fridays, till you write Jamb. Everything being equal, God, by God's grace, God willing, till you write Jamb Mondays to Fridays, every single day, 6 o'clock. So already schedule yourself. I used to tell you, since you already know that class will hold 6 o'clock, and the class, depending on the topic we are treating, the length of the class might be long. Some days it can be 1 hour, some days it can be less than 1 hour, some days it can be more than 1 hour, like that. So like 6 o'clock, just assume class holds from 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Then brainstorming, as you're already aware, brainstorming holds on the group chat 9 o'clock every day, Mondays to Fridays, 9 o'clock every day. So 9 o'clock every day. Now, this is what you do. And the brainstorming is past questions on that topic, on the group chat, on the topic we treated that day. So if you learn 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock, you are done with the lesson. What I expect you to do is go to your textbook and read that topic I just treated. For those of you that have been following me, you already know that I teach in a very simplified way. That's why my name is Excellence Simplified in the first place. You go to the topic in your textbook and read that topic I taught, preparing for brainstorming by 9 o'clock, because we will now look at different past questions on that topic. The aim is that any topic we are done with, once you get into Jamb Hall, once you see that topic, even if you've not read the question, once you see that topic, you know that you can answer the question. Do you get? Now, 9 p.m., we start brainstorming every day, Mondays to Fridays. I don't hold classes Saturdays to Sunday because I allow you to plan. Now you already know that I take your evenings, 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock for learning. I allow you from 7 o'clock to 9 to do your revision on the topic I just treated and internalize it. Then 9 o'clock, we do brainstorming. You already know it's your evening time I'm taking. Your daytime, what are you using it for? Those persons on the group, like today on Sunday now, you always submit reports on what you read the previous week. Like this week we are living now, you have to send me all the topics. Some persons have started sending before I started this live. And those persons that have not sent, after this live stream, I'm going to attack them. Because you are my responsibility now. All I will do now is what I will do to ensure that you score over 300. So as I finish this live stream, I'm going to that group. Those persons that did not read enough topics last week, or they failed to submit their progress last week, they already know it's supposed to be every Sunday report. They are going to answer my questions. So basically, with all I've said, say he that has ears should hear. Jamb is close. Jamb is not far again. Prepare. What you do now determine what you get then. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section. I'm about to end the live stream to prepare for my class. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section. For those persons that are interested in joining the group is only for science students, and I've been posting it on my other group. The price is just 10,000 naira. But that 10,000 naira ends today. I've been posting since last week. The 10,000 naira ends today. It covers your 4 subject combinations so long as you're a science student. It's just 10,000 naira, and the 10,000 naira ends 12 midnight today. From tomorrow, it's now 20,000 naira. It's now 20,000. Many persons have been registering today because they are aware that from tomorrow the price goes up to 20,000 naira from tomorrow. So if you are interested, it's not compulsory for everybody. Yeah, it's not compulsory for everybody. Me, I know what I'll be doing on that group, what I'm already doing on that group, and what I will continue to do on that group. So I don't beg people to join. I just allow people that know the value to join. So if you are interested, drop a message from me on WhatsApp. Just tell me you're interested. You register and you join. My number is 090 683945. What did I say? 090 68 39 45 81. 090 68 39 45 81. That's my WhatsApp number. You can chat me up. I'm going to respond. You make your registration and add it to the group. One advantage of joining that group is once you are on that group, feel free with me. You are my responsibility once you're on that group. If you have any reading challenge, DM me, talk to me. Like yesterday, somebody on the group, on the learning group, sent me a message and said that she doesn't know what's happening to her, that a day before she didn't feel like reading. She's having this feeling of she's not motivated to read. She just dropped a message from me. I asked her, can I call you? She said yes. I called her and we talked. And I believe the talk now, the discussion I had with her yesterday, will change her perspective. She will be motivated to read. So once you register for that class, you are my responsibility. You are my responsibility. Feel free. Feel free. Now, for those of you on that group, you know I've been responding to your messages. If I get to screenshot my WhatsApp now and send you see so many messages. But once I see this person is on my paid group, I try as much as I don't keep the message waiting. I don't keep the message waiting. I respond because you are my interest. I need you to do well, and I must do everything I have to do for you to do well. It's like some of you don't know me. Acts of Excellence Simplified. Those persons that wrote Jamb last set, they know. They know. Excellence Simplified. Some of them already gotten admission. So if you have any question, please drop it in the comment section. Let me respond, and I will end the live stream. If you have any question, please drop it. Please help me purchase LAMLAD textbook. I cannot help you purchase now. We are not living in the same location. We are not living in the same location. So I cannot help you buy. Go to any bookshop. Go to any bookshop that says, any standard bookshop, they will have LAMLAD. They will have LAMLAD chemistry. Any other question? Any other question? Okay, if you don't have any question, just drop in the comment section. Just drop thank you in the comment section. If you don't like this video, like it. If you've not subscribed, click on the subscribe button. That is if you gain something and you feel this channel will help you, click on the subscribe button and subscribe. But if you feel this channel will not help you, there's no need subscribing. Do you understand? Okay, so what other question? Any other question? Any other question? Any other question? Okay, you said you've looked for it in your state. You can't find it. What state is that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, but Lamlad. I know my students have Lamlad here. My students have Lamlad here, but I don't know how you can get it anyways. While you're looking for Lamlad, you can use Understanding Chemistry or New School Chemistry. They're all recommended. John Patrick, you're welcome. Thank you. Rita, you're welcome. Thank you. All right, so if in the absence of any question, drop in the comment section, I will succeed. Just drop in the comment section, I will succeed. Drop in the comment section, I will succeed. I will succeed. I will succeed. I will succeed. Okay, those persons that have messaged me, I will check it now. Once I leave this live stream, I'll check it now and I'll add you to the group. Okay, Nadi John, well done. Drop, I will succeed. Yes, you will succeed. You will succeed. Ensure you register for the class. It will help you. It will help you a lot. It will help you a lot. It will help you a lot, like a lot. A lot. Yeah. All right, so I'm giving 1 more minute. I'm giving 1 more minute before I end this stream. So once is okay, let me make it 2 more minutes. Once it's 7:34, I'll end this stream. So job thank you, or job I will succeed. Or succeed in the comment section. I will succeed. I will succeed. I will succeed. The price of the class goes doubles tomorrow to 20,000. If I were you, all I would do now this night is to look for a way, even if I don't have the complete payment, and make a deposit. Your deposit must be more than half anyways. Make a deposit. I will accept. If let me just give that as a bonus for those of you on this live stream. Make a deposit. I can accept part payment from you this night. Just tell me you're on the live stream. That's a bonus for you. Tell me you're on the live stream. Make a part payment, a deposit to secure your space. Because from tomorrow morning, 20,000 upwards, 20,000 is not going back. No amount of begging, we change it. Syllabus for science, Jamb this year, sir. The syllabus for Jamb this year is in a document I sent to those that have registered. Those persons that are on this group that are registered, you see that once you register, I will send you a document. The document contains the syllabus for all your science subjects, for all the subjects you'll be writing. It's there. Now, I forgot to talk about, there is something I failed to, there's an omission in that document I used to send. That document I sent that contains the recommended textbooks and the syllabus. I mistakenly put, what's the novel I put there? But the novel for this year is Lekki Headmaster, please. It's not Life Changer. I think I put Life Changer there. That's a mistake. I'll correct that for those persons I've already sent. The smartest way to finish your chemistry Jamb syllabus is read and follow my group. That's it. I want to study evolution, but it's not in Lamlad biology. Evolution is not there. Are you sure? Yeah, my boss is here. My boss is on this live stream. I'm seeing 2 of my bosses on this live stream. My boss, Precious, the professor of mathematics, is on this live stream. And I'm seeing my other boss too, my boss, Joseph, another professor of mathematics. They are here. They are here. For them to be on this live stream, I've made it. Okay. Daniela, sir, how can I stop feeling like it's scary to read? I do it anyway, but before I read, I have the feeling of fear. Okay. Now, anytime you have that scary feeling of reading, do this. Think about this. Among the, which one is more fearful? Which one is more dangerous? Is it the fear of reading or the fear of failure? Read. Even when the fear comes, read. Against all odds, read. When there is no light, read. When there is no book, read. When there is no money, read. When there is no food, read. All you should be doing is read, 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 read. Against all odds. Those are the persons that succeed. So please, can we have a marathon class on maths upper week? Yes, if you're already on the group, I'm planning a maths marathon class. For those persons on that group, we've not been doing maths that much. I only made 2 topics on maths. And we've not been doing maths that much, but I'm planning a serious maths intensive mathematics marathon class. So don't worry, don't bother. You're following Excellence Simplified. You're following Excellence Simplified. While you're doing your own reading, I'm doing my own part. We have for each subject. Yeah, we have for each. Definitely, we'll do that. Definitely, we'll do that. Oh, me that wanted to end this live stream at 7:35. Now it's 7:36. Can we leave this live stream now? Okay, now 20 persons are here for now, though some persons have left, and I'm seeing 10 likes there. Please click on the like button, click on the live button, click on the live button, click on the live button. This person is saying, oh, where I will succeed. I limited, which this I know. I know it's one of my professors, but this name I'm saying here. I know it's one of my professors here. All right, so yeah. I'm seeing you guys. So let me end this live stream now so that I can respond to the messages. I'm already seeing messages for people that want to register. So let me go and respond to that message now. In case you're watching this when it's not live, you still have the chance to DM me, to message me. But from tomorrow, the price goes up to 20,000. My name is Excellence Simplified. All I wish you is success. I wish you 350. I wish you 399. I wish you success. You will succeed. Definitely. You succeed. You read, you pray. You read, you pray, and you succeed. Say, can we use hidden facts? Yes, you can. You can read. You can use hidden facts. Say, I didn't add you. Have you paid? If you've not paid, I won't add you when you've not paid now. You understand? All right. So see you on the group chat or see you in my DM. My number again is 09068394581. 09068394581. 090683945. If I were you, I would utilize this opportunity. So I'll be ending the live stream now. Tomorrow, physics marathon starts. I've been in class since afternoon to show you how serious this thing is. Physics marathon starts tomorrow. If I were you, I will not miss out. This is done on the group chat, on the WhatsApp group chat. DM me now. See you. Bye-bye.